What up, what up, what up? Hello everyone. Quick test of the mic before we go live to make sure we're sounding all good. The pre-show is currently happening, but we're hanging on for the main show, which starts in just over 10 minutes. We've got Crash 4, we've got Fall Guys, we've got Lego Star Wars, we've got Black Ops Cold War, we've got so many games. It is 2 hours, so it's going to be a long one, so strap in. And we alive. Wrong camera. Let's stick it to this one for the moment. How you all doing, everyone? Welcome, welcome. The pre-show is currently happening. We'll turn audio on and switch to the other screen once we are live with the main show. How you all doing? We've got a lot of you guys in here. We have Bandicoot Warrior, we have Todd, we have 1,000 subs before October challenge, we have Crash Bandicoot Time Master, we have Nerdy Goose YouTube, we got Lucas, we got Peter Pan. How you doing, Peter Pan? We got King Emerald, Pink Dagger, we've got Cameron in here, we got Tyler in here, we got Mattis in here, as always, Perishing TARDIS. This is going to be a long one. This is a 2-hour show. We've got Crash 4, we've got Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which I think has been delayed to 2021, unfortunately. We have, what else we got? I think Borderlands DLC, we've got Fall Guys Season 2, we've got so many games, 2 hours of games, so hopefully there's something for everyone here. I think you guys are mainly here for Crash 4 stuff, and maybe some Fall Guys as well. Liking the hair colour, so you appreciate that. I literally joined just as your face appeared. Hey, what's up, Bling? How you doing? Oh, wow. Yo. So, yeah, it should be pretty good. I'm sure there's going to be some downtimes where there's a game where it's not kind of anyone's cup of tea. I don't really know what to expect. We might get some PlayStation 5 console stuff. We might get some Xbox console stuff. But if the rumors are to be believed, we're not getting Xbox console stuff until next month. But I don't think there's been any word on like PlayStation. So we could get a price. We could get a release date for the PlayStation 5. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We've got 74 of you guys in here. We've only got 36 likes though. I'm going to be that person. If you are watching, do click that like button because it helps get this stream seen by more people. The live show is a little delayed here. Oh, I will check mine out. I don't know if it is. Is that volume all right for you? Let me know if that volume of them speaking is good and we'll fix it before the show actually starts. But that'll be the volume of the stream. Is it a little quiet? I can't have it too loud because obviously it'll get striked by copyright. But hopefully that's loud enough. I can tweak it slightly. Is your live stream intro music custom? Because I love it. Yeah, it is. I have a link to it somewhere. I'll put it up on the Discord again later if you guys want the stream music. Hopefully they have good sense to kick off with Crash 4 again. I don't know. I have a feeling this will probably kick off with Call of Duty, seeing as that was revealed yesterday. We can't hear them. When I turned it off, it sounds soft. Let me turn it up slightly. Maybe that's better. It might change. We'll see if that's any better. It might change as soon as the show starts. I have no idea. See if that is better for you guys. That should hopefully be a little bit better. Greetings from Germany. Yes, got German watches. How you doing, Infinite J? Hey, are we? Still too quiet? Let me listen back to it.
To do some interviews and demos.
You will definitely see trailers.
Right, let's try that. We'll get this fixed before the show starts. There are a few unannounced games in the stream's video description. Oh, really? Nice. Excited to see what those are. I think Jeff has said there's no like major game announcements, so there might be smaller titles, but he might be lying.
Right. In the show, and you know, we have lots of great things planned for the Game Awards, but similar to last year, this is really a showcase of like big holiday games coming next year that you know about. So, you know,
we will fix this, don't worry, guys.
Tell people to set their expectations to be
perfect. Still too quiet. Is that better now?
Versus blowing you away with you know, surprise shock announcements.
All right, I'm hearing it back on stream now. Okay, we can go a little bit louder. We might have to adjust when the show starts. That should do.
this show, and I think for all of us in the industry, we want that big showcase. So I'm just really excited, honestly. Like,
do you know when it starts? It starts in 5 minutes. Starts in 5 minutes.
Like screens and lights, and it's if we do it right.
I will leave it at that level and then we'll adjust once it starts. But again, yeah, we can't have it like super loud because it will just get copyright striked straight away if there's like copywritten music in it. Also, there's a delay between us typing and you seeing. There is indeed. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Still got 5 minutes. A world premiere being shown looks like a racing game. Right, let me mute myself because I can just hear myself. I can see you, Bandicoot Time Master, but if you keep asking for a shout out, then I'm not going to do a shout out. Technically, I just did one. That's better. I can hear them now. Cool. Hopefully, it doesn't go loud when we start the stream. Great stream quality. Cheers. No worries, Roxa. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what they're showing off at the moment. Dirt 5 by the looks of it. We are here for the main show, though. So just for people coming in now, this isn't opening night live. This is just the pre-show. They're showing off just a few little games. The main show starts in 4 minutes, and that is what we are all here for. Instead of turning up the volume, how about you turn down the mic volume and viewers at home can turn up theirs? And I'll just keep turning up the volume of the stream because then it doesn't matter which way. I'd rather it be at a good level than it will be way too quiet and you guys turn it up. So hopefully that'll be better. We'll try it again once the stream actually starts because I'm sure things can fluctuate in terms of levels. You have some ASMR mic set up, or what I can hear you type. You can hear me typing. Basically, the way I've got my mic set up is I have it boosted really loud because I don't have a thing called a cloud lifter, which means you can probably hear like me typing and small details like that. Yeah, Crash 4 Rift Apart. That is one, yeah. We're getting apparently an 8-minute gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank, according to Jeff Keighley. So that'll be exciting. It's probably not a game that I'm looking forward to, but it's definitely something I know you guys are probably excited for. Hey, Damon, how you doing? ASMR stream. We'll do an ASMR reaction next time. The live chat on your end is broken. Huh. Do you think there will be any info on Crash on the Run? Probably not. That's a smaller mobile game. I don't know when that's coming out. I'd assume October, but I don't think we'll get that here. Hello, Spider-Man. Hello, Jonathan. So hyped here, literally, for Crash and Fall Guys. I'm excited to see what they do with Fall Guys Season 2. I've been playing that a lot recently. In fact, we're going to be streaming that tomorrow over on Twitch. Probably around this kind of time. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Fall Guys Season 2. Of course, we've got Destiny Beyond Light. I don't know if anyone's excited for that. I personally am. Yeah, I think a lot of people are assuming we're either going to get the 4th mask reveal and Torna revealed. One of those two or both of those. I think if I had to guess, maybe we actually get both. Maybe we get a trailer of both. But I think I would put my money on Torna getting revealed, as she's kind of like being leaked out there quite a lot. Haven't seen much information about Crash on the Run anywhere. There hasn't really been any since it first got revealed last month, I think. How long we got? We starting? Let me unmute. I don't think this is it. I'm not sure.
I think that things are going to turn out differently.
We'll flick to the other screen for the moment. I think no, this is just Jurassic World Evolution coming to Switch. But let me know now. It's a game trailer kind of thing. Let me know if the audio is good. Mafia remake. Oh yeah, they said they're going to be showing the Mafia remake. I know a lot of previews went up of that game yesterday or the day before. I didn't get around to watching them yet, but I'm kind of excited for that game. I never played the first one. I only played the second one a bit.
Life will not be contained.
They will reveal the mask. Jeff said masked in the tweet. Possibly. I think that was just a reference to the fact that there's masks in the game.
And still believing that we can win.
More towards Torna as well, but I won't rule out Arcano. Female entropy reveal. That was just concept art. People gotta learn. I think that was just concept art for entropy. That wasn't like some weird... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was just concept art. More engine. We get the whole boss battle of engine.
That's it. That's all we have for you.
That's it. That's it. Cool.
Please be excited for
it is good. Cool. It could be a little bit louder, but it's okay anyway. Let me listen back to it. I'm just gonna mute the audio for a minute so I can listen back to it. Yeah, that sounds pretty decent on my end.
For putting up with my nonsense for the last
so I'm gonna leave it there.
It is appreciated, but seriously, enjoy the show.
Let's flick to the other one. Here we go. This is it. This is the main show.
So what's the plan?
Time to take control of our world.
Oh, it's lagging already. That's good.
Out of place, disconnected, and divided.
There are always repercussions.
Do we have what it takes?
All right, I'm going in.
To be heroes?
What we're doing here could change things.
Still a tad too quiet. It sounds alright on my end.
The world together.
You're with us now.
Let me mute it again real quick. I think that's good. I'm listening with headphones on. Oh, it's true. I don't think I can have it any louder though, otherwise it'll just get copyrighted. But it's fine sound-wise.
I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2020.
Hey, thank you for subbing, Miguel. Appreciate that.
A little different than normal, and I hope all of you and your families are safe and healthy at home. In 2020, games have comforted and connected us more than
totally fine on my end. Cool. I think we're all good then.
Xbox Series X later this year.
Can't wait for Tony Hawk. Me too. Game Kiddo.
Well,
next week.
Summer, I was hopeful we could get
tomorrow next week.
Moment, a big live showcase filled with more than 35 games to kick
35
off
games.
Gamescom 2020. Tonight you'll get a first look at Fall Guys Season 2 and an extended gameplay demo of Ratchet Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation
Also,
5.
if my camera dies in this stream, let me know and I will try my best to fix it as quickly as possible.
I want to acknowledge and thank all the game developers.
Turn down, don't want to copyright. I mean, most streams get copyrighted, but it should be alright.
To keep us entertained. This show is nothing.
These streams don't usually get many views after the fact, so it doesn't really matter.
It's not easy, especially when all of you at home have some pretty insane expectations. I hope tonight reminds you why you love to play games. And with that, we're going to move on to our first game with a game that was just announced yesterday.
Yep, told you. I guessed it. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to open it up.
Is Dan Vondrack from Raven to tell us about the game.
Oh, I thought they were going to say David Vonderhaar.
Sneak peek. Dan, how you doing?
Good, Jeff. Thanks for having me here. This has been a dream project for us to work on from nearly the beginning of development. We knew Black Ops Cold War was going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, and we loved the idea of returning to the pillars built the Black Ops franchise: deniable operations, conspiracy grounded in history, and that shadowy world of paranoia. And we get to mix all those together.
Are we going to get like a gameplay demo? Because that's what we were missing yesterday.
Really
I'm super excited for this game though. I don't know about you guys.
And also uniquely Black Ops.
The fact that it's a sequel to Black Ops 1, which is my favorite COD.
Everyone wants to know characters we saw yesterday in the reveal trailer.
And I love the Cold War saying.
Faces, so,
Adam Sandler.
Like, break it down. How does this fit into the Black Ops canon? You said it's a direct sequel, so are we going to see a lot of familiar faces?
Yeah, part of the fun in making this game was bringing back the iconic characters like Woods.
His light switch on the wall kind of looks like a fake sticker.
Personalities mixed with some of the new characters. So the campaign takes place in 1981, and we
never got into any of the COD games, so I'm not hyped for this title. I get it. I know people are like kind of over COD at this point, but I love Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 1, my favorite COD. I love the zombies in it as well, and I'm hoping this like kind of brings back that feeling.
Can you maybe walk us through your thinking there?
Yeah, one of the driving forces from early in development was to say, let's take this Black Ops thrill ride.
Doesn't his light switch or whatever that is on the wall, like Ethernet port, it looks like it's just a sticker.
Ownership over their experience. So that starts with allowing the player to create their own character.
Except for Crash 4, yeah. I assume Crash 4 will be somewhere in the middle. Seeing as this is Activision, I don't think they're going to layer Activision back to back.
from there, we wanted to take some of our missions and infuse
Cod and chips.
optional objectives, multiple paths, and some.
Bro, it's not David Vonda. Raven Software doing the campaign. Treyarch's doing multiplayer, so don't worry. Vondahar's working on multiplayer. He might even be working on Warzone, to be honest.
Inside some of the missions. So with choice comes the player wanting to feel that impact. So some of those choices earlier in the game and some towards the end will actually shape the ending of the narrative.
Is he like?
All right, so multiple endings to this game.
I mean, this is a live stream, so I wonder. Could you imagine if he's like interviewing someone and it just cuts out? Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate that so much. Game looks visually good, so credit where credit is due. It's not my type of game. If you guys are like familiar with what's been happening behind the scenes for Cold War, then yeah, what they're showing off is pretty impressive for what has happened behind the scenes. Obviously, we don't know until we play it, but what they've shown.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really exciting.
Bit of lag.
This will be the first time we've done this outside the walls of the development studio. This is a scene from earlier.
Is that me or is that his stream?
It's a critical point that really shows the narrative of the world, shows this threat that our heroes are going to be battling. So let's take a look.
Watch it tie into the mental zombies Easter egg. It's got like numbers on it. That's the first Easter egg clue for the first map. So what are we getting then?
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russians.
Los Alamos, nice.
1968.
We see like some Bob Lazar stuff.
Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal.
Zombies has been confirmed, and yeah, it has been confirmed for PS5 and Xbox Series X. There's some weird like upgrade plan. It's the whole thing. I don't think I could explain it to you even if I wanted. Hudson, man, he looks so good.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
So in the trailer, he's also dressed up as a commie, so I wonder if it's like some twist or if you go undercover.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die. Why do you say
yeah, it has been confirmed, Jesper, that we're getting Doom DLC footage during this stream.
After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
A lot of people have pointed out he looks like a Kendall. Here he is, Mr. Ronald Reagan.
Mr. President.
Sir, Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is
We get Reagan with a ray gun
Who do you
in
think
zombies.
their last mission?
They're not for everyone, but people like hearing about all the extras. You're not wrong for thinking, I think, that's not what I'm trying to say.
We can, sir. I've already submitted the request.
Yeah, I know, like, COD's just like, people are way over it.
Irregular, most likely illegal if the press gets a hold.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm hoping this is slightly different. I wasn't a fan of Modern Warfare. I didn't play Modern Warfare.
Plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen.
Man, the CGI in this is like top notch.
Protecting our very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
You know this game's got to end with Reagan in the White House and then zombies start breaking in and it's just like a remake of 5 but in the White House. It's got to be how it ends.
Tonight we have some new game announcements for you guys as well, including this one, a new next-gen narrative action.
My camera and my voice are out of sync. Is that right?
It's called Unknown 9. The game tells the story of Haruna, a woman raised
Am I out of
streets
sync?
India and haunted by visions of her own death. Haruna struggles to understand her mysterious innate abilities to manipulate the unseen. Check out this first look.
Why are we watching world leaders argue? Yeah, it's because yeah, that's the thing. I feel like this was the year where they could have taken a year off COD and come back like super strong next year. Oh, how's the rain? Quite bad. Can you hear the rain? It's not just your camera, it's the whole stream. The whole stream's out of sync. And sync on yours. Maybe, yeah, try refresh if it's out of sync. If it's still out of sync, I can try and fix some stuff. Aren't out of sync. Okay, yeah, I think it's just your stream, so just try refresh if it's out of sync. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you telling me, because if it was a problem, then I could try and fix it. But yeah, just try refresh. That, I'll be honest, that doesn't intrigue me until I maybe see some gameplay. Believe in the unknown. I've never... So is it like a bunch of teens that have powers? Is that what we were getting from that?
All right, let's get to the gameplay. One of
Here you go, Jasper.
the biggest games has been Doom Eternal. Tonight, we've got an exclusive first look at the campaign expansion called The Ancient Gods Part 1. Check this out.
How long is the event, Adrian? It is 2 hours, so we've got another hour and 50 minutes to go. Fingers crossed, Crash isn't the last thing they show. Yeah, what are we doing it? Yeah, I'm hoping it's not just a load of CGI trailers this stream. Hope it's some actual gameplay demos. Slightly out of sync even after refreshing. Let me just try and mute everything and get it up again. I don't know if that'll fix it. I can try this real quick. Sorry, that might just sync stuff back up. If not, I don't think I can fix it. Man, the compression on this video here. This looks cool. I tried Doom 1. I played the multiplayer beta, and I think there was a single player beta. I can't remember. Didn't really grip me. It always looks cool. Nope. Do I know who Joe is? I do not know who Joe is. Cool. Oh, yeah. I think Damon, you've called it. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to go, it's about time for Crash 4.
BioWare. Tonight, Casey Hudson and the team wanted to give everyone around the world a little taste.
Mass Effect Remastered. Coming in October. It's already been leaked.
It's great to see you again. You know, 6 years ago, we were on the stage with you at the 2014...
Or are they announcing Anthem 2?
Accepting the Game of the Year for Dragon Age Inquisition. And since then, we've been imagining new ways to use next generation
I'm not sure if I can fix this thing. Sorry about that, guys.
of Dragon Age to life. We're still
Not without closing OBS, and that will end the stream.
give you the very first look at how BioWare's passionate team of developers are crafting this very special game.
Beat me to it. Daddy had the same idea. I tried Mass Effect 2, I just couldn't.
I've got to see it grow up and turn from a company of 35 people to a company of more than 300 people.
There's amazing people in the industry. There's amazing stories to be told with other people.
I love that character so much.
People are here for Doom. I like it.
So we're always coming up with new stuff.
Always coming up with new stuff. But we're gonna go back. Unless this is something new. I could be wrong. Concept art. Okay, maybe this is something new. This is Dragon Age. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting.
Frontier stories. It's got mystery. It's got hard-boiled detective stories. And of course, it's all wrapped up in kind of a fantasy set.
Dragon Age world and you're saving people.
Dragon Age to me is a wonderful world to play in.
I am really excited about the future of Dragon Age.
I'm just gonna check something.
This is an
Oh,
original
sorry.
world, original flora.
We're in 8, yeah. Sorry, it's just very compressed, but I think that's just YouTube's fault.
To see new things, new places, and interact with people who lived and grew up in these spaces as well.
For the game we're working on now, we want to tell a story. What happens when you don't have power?
We're gonna get a tease of gameplay, or is it just concept art?
To address the issues.
The things that you can expect in the next installment are going to be stories that focus on the people around you and the friends and family you make.
Like, I get these are cool, but like after what we saw, oops, sorry. After what we saw from EA a couple years ago, where they had this kind of stuff, and then like half the games they showed this way just never came out. I'm kind of over these like developer insights.
They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
They will call me MisterBo.
One of the forerunners in using motion magic technology, and that makes it way more realistic when you're looking at the characters and the way they walk and move and interact in the world.
Guess it's technically gameplay.
Suspension of disbelief that this wonderful collection of digital pixels is actually a living, breathing soul.
No, it's okay. That's the good kind of rumble.
I actually design bosses. I help with the creature design team as well. So I do all of like the big threats that you have to go up against.
Nobody dies on my watch. For the Wardens!
Choice is a big part
Was he the
of
guy who
what
voiced
Dragon
Spartan
Age is
Locke
as a franchise.
in Halo 5?
The decisions you make can affect change in the world.
Decision making can mean that
Don't hear an Ooga Booga, you're not hyped.
a party member dies. And it means owning your outcome and reactivity to the choices that you do make.
I'm not sure, Damon. It's IGN, right?
And I'm excited to explore a lot more.
Not Game Awards, like official Gamescom. I think it's an IGN, right? So it'll be on their channel.
It's a fantastic opportunity every time.
I played, was it Inquisition? The last Dragon Age? I played that because it had like a multiplayer mode, which was kind of fun, but it just got boring pretty quick. Smash. Is it Smash? No, I don't know what that music is. Sounds like Smash to me. What is it? Oh no, it's Back to the Future. My bad. Ignore that.
Wow, wait, you're what's his name? Back to the Future.
I'm Emmanuel Brown, Doctor of Physics.
Remove that from the stream, please.
Yeah, we know who you
They
are.
call me Mr. Big.
I did come back from the future to this precise moment on August 27th, 2020, because it's imperative we launch Surgeon Simulator 2 right now.
And what exactly do you have to do with Surgeon Simulator?
During the mid-20th century, some friends of mine from Shire University invented a state-of-the-art medical training facility, otherwise known as the Surgeon Simulator Training Program. Now,
Surgeon Simulator.
later, we've digitized the experience. It's unbelievable. You can access the program through your computer and then be medically trained from the comfort
Bob is
of
sick.
your keyboard. And it's available as a great Scott.
Look round for Smash Bros. I'd play it. Out now.
I want to world premiere a few examples of some of the incredibly successful test subjects who have already completed the course.
So you're saying a world premiere will save our future?
Chris Lloyd, check him not at all reading out his cue cards. Yeah, he's like looking down here.
Avengers 26, Return of the Son of Thanos, opening 2077. And with that, I leave the fate of the human race in your hands. Just make sure you play Surgeon Simulator 2 now. Doctor's orders.
World premiere, and it's lagging. Gonna whack a hoverboard into the dude's chest mid-surgery. What?
Where does this part go? Wait, there, we got it. He looks good as
Oh man, call me Kevin. I used to watch his Call of Duty videos back in the day on Machinima. So has this been out? Like, people playing it on streams and stuff? What would I do if I had an early version of Spyro 4? I don't know. I'm not much of a fan of Spyro, unfortunately. But I'd play it.
Opening night live. All right, well, if you thought that crossover was kind of crazy, wait until you get a load of this next game announcement that I don't think anyone probably saw coming. Check this out.
Did anyone see this coming? Kind of looks like an old version of Napoleon Dynamite. What is this? Is this going to be something completely not like what it's showing? Like it's the new Dance Revolution or something? Acidic garbage. What is this? Yeah, you might want to get that checked out, Jasper. Zombie game. Is it not about the zombie game, but it's about the game he's playing on his laptop? Kind of zombies bridge construct. The Walking Dead bridge. I mean, okay, but why? I get the Portal one that they did a few years ago. Okay, hey, it's coming to next gen. I'm sure you guys are all pleased. Can Crash 5 succeed? I think we have to wait for Crash 4 first.
Over the next 3 days, there are more streams from IGN.
Dead Island 3, they just forget about Dead Island 2, pretend that never happened.
Cosplay contest and some special new shows just for Gamescom. Your portal for all things Gamescom this year is Gamescom Now, which you can check out at gamescom.global. Now, one game you'll hear more about later on IGN's post-show is this one, a return of 2 classic characters that I love.
Ratchet Clank. No?
In a world gone strange, one elite force stands against the darkness.
Oh, it's... I can't remember the names.
But even they could
that dog and that little rabbit dude.
Here, slip on this little beauty for effect.
Oh, what are their names? Oh, is it a VR game? Oh no. Why are their names escaping me? Max and... Something and Max, right? Sam and Max, there we go.
Return of Sam and Max. All right.
Next gen for those high fidelity bridge textures, 100%.
From IGN, please say hello to Sydney Goodman.
Sydney Goodman from IGN.
Jeff, what's up everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman and I am thrilled to be here. Gamescom is always such a fun event, and throughout the show tonight I'll be telling you about all the different ways that IGN is involved in this year's festivities. But first, I have an award to announce.
Hey, Welsh, how you doing?
Of Best Nintendo Switch Game is Little Nightmares 2. Huge congratulations. Like I said, IGN is going to be here for all of Gamescom with great shows such as the Gamescom Studio.
Are we in the Game Awards? What was that?
Hosts for all day long games content, interviews, dev talks, and more. Plus, we have Gamescom Awesome Indies, the show with and for indie developers. That premieres Saturday, August 29th at 7 p.m. Central European Time, so be sure to tune in for more announcements and special guests. And now, let's go back to Jeff for our next big world premiere.
World premiere.
Awesome, thank you so
Think I can
much,
get a
Sid.
job as the world
We're so
premiere
excited
guy?
to see what's in the
Probably don't have a
Gamescom
deep enough
studio,
voice.
and also
Needs to go a little bit deeper.
on the daily release show tomorrow, so looking forward to that.
I think Sam & Max mod for Simpsons Hit and Run is not needed anymore. Can you imagine if they announced Simpsons Hit and Run 2 or Simpsons Hit and Run Remastered here?
No living soul has set foot before. The Shadowlands, the afterlife of an entire Warcraft universe.
That would be a big drop.
The realms of the Shadowlands are watched over by different factions.
I have not played Little Nightmares. I've seen someone play it, I believe. I think I watched someone on Twitch play it, I think, back in the day.
Part of one of these covenants when they cross over into the Shadowlands. Today, we're excited to give you a closer look at the
Any WoW fans here? Simp.
From the realm of Bastion, who are charged with carrying the souls of the dead into the beyond.
Have I missed Crash? Went for a bathroom break. Nope, you've missed Walking Dead Bridge Simulator, and you missed Sam & Max.
Series of animated shorts called Afterlives. Enjoy.
World premiere. Go Von Deepa. It's me, DJ Hansel. I'll be disappointed if you don't get the reference. I got it. Simpsons Hit and Run 2 will blow you away. Simpsons Hit and Run must. Everyone wants it. Why don't they just do it? Just bring us a new Simpsons game. It doesn't even have to be Hit and Run. If it's along those kind of lines, though, that would be great. Simpsons Road Rage 2.
Save my soul.
See, I never saw the Warcraft movie. I've played Warcraft. I play it with a mate sometimes, but I've only ever leveled up to level 20 on a trial. I've never actually bought a subscription and played it. I know they've added actually controller support on PC now, which might be like completely horrible, but that might be a way for me to sort of casually get back into it and then transition back over to keyboard and mouse. But I always wished a game like World of Warcraft would come to Xbox or consoles. Love Warcraft 3, but never could get into WoW. Not a fan of open-ended. I like games that end. See, I love MMOs, but none of them have really gripped me on console. Defiance did back when that was on 360. I used to play that game all the time.
The darkness was sealed within the maw long ago.
You're wrong. He destroyed my home.
Whether it gives you Family Guy. If it's Family Guy, but in a hit and run style, I will play that.
You are an aspirant now. You must accept your new purpose and purge yourself of this desire for vengeance.
Simpsons Skateboarding 2. Who owns the... Is it still EA? Who owns the IP? Because obviously Disney bought The Simpsons.
It is beneath your station as a
So I wonder if EA still has the rights to it.
He continues to demand retribution for his death.
Hey bro, one, are you going to do Crash Games Reviewed? Because people get good views for that. I might do a review. I don't really do reviews that much on this channel because there's probably better people to watch. Like my review person is Skill Up. I always go and watch his reviews.
I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion.
Rumor has it Rockstar aren't doing GTA 6, they're doing a Simpsons Hit and Run 2. Wakes up from dream. Yeah, Radical Entertainment working on so much when they went defunct. Time Splitters 4. Star Wars Battlefront 3. I think there was like pre-production maybe on a Hit and Run 2. I'm not entirely sure. I think I heard something about that. Might have just been a fake thing.
How long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
Yeah, Jasper, I would 100% get that checked out as soon as you can.
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel his blade?
Homer Simpson's confirmed for Kingdom Hearts. Does anyone know what's going on here? I have no idea who any of these characters are.
My student. He betrayed us all.
Show me.
We don't need a Simpsons game too. Like, I enjoyed the Simpsons game when I played it originally, but that was not anywhere near as good as Hit and Run. Can Sony make a Crash movie? I don't think they have the rights to make a movie. That'd be on Activision's Activision's side of things. I think they're making Call of Duty movie? Is that still happening? Don't know. Your setup looks really lively at even small screen here for it, Tom Holland. Appreciate that. My setup. You shouldn't see that side of the room, it's a mess. We're all here talking about some sit and run launches trailer. I mean, it's World of Warcraft, like. I'd have given this the time of day if it was only like 2 minutes, but it's dragged on for like 4 or 5 minutes now. Like, I get it's World of Warcraft, but I'm not into the stories. I'm not paying attention to this bit.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to see him punished?
Alright, good luck, Jesper. Hopefully it's all good.
Then prepare yourself.
Hoping they show levels worth of gameplay for Crash 4. I mean, if Ratchet & Clank are getting an 8 to 9 minute demo, I don't see why there's any reason Crash 4 couldn't.
The moment he falls, we will claim him.
Did she say the moment he farts, they will claim him, or the moment he falls? Is this a Fall Guys sequel? Is World of Warcraft secretly tied into Fall Guys?
I see. Only darkness.
Can we skip this, please? Greed. Don't they usually show off like CGI WoW trailers? I'd rather see an Elder Scrolls Online trailer. That's where I'm at with this. Guys, I know where GTA 5 will be released for next, because I want to beat Minecraft. GTA 5 is going to come out on everything one day. Fall Guys 2, Fart Guys. I'd play that. You gotta fart people off the map.
Justice.
Whoops, sorry about that. I whacked the mic. So how you guys doing? Oh, there we go, we're at the end. We finally got there. Your internet cuts out. I think your internet just saved you, to be honest. Just saved you from a 5-minute long World of Warcraft thing.
Exclusive look at Bastion. Now, we
Thank
know
you,
many
Jeff.
of you can't wait to experience Shadowlands, and our friends at Blizzard
Just over halfway, Andre, I think. I just hit the second crown, I think. Was this Enter the Shadowlands? Someone mentioned Shadowlands a minute. Oh, this is it. This is World of Warcraft. Okay, I thought this was something else. So why didn't they just show this? Overwatch 2 news. I don't think there'll be any Overwatch 2 news because BlizzCon got delayed till early next year, so you'll probably get all that then with Diablo 4 and Diablo Mobile and whatever else they had. That's Crash 4 already. We're only half an hour into this. We've got another hour and a half to go, guys. I have a feeling this might have been a bad shout to make it 2 hours. Hopefully it picks up a bit.
October 27th, it is official, and we have so much more opening night live still to go for you. Ratchet & Clank, PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5?
Stay tuned. All right, but now it's
Oh, is that Ratchet & Clank PlayStation 5, or does he mean PlayStation 5?
With a project from a Canadian studio.
So glad you got this WoW stream. That's it, guys. See you next time. Bye. We were just here for the WoW.
They have returned. They corrupted. Divided.
This isn't WoW still, is it?
Conquered. Until finally, the gates of the
Warhammer.
celestial realm were thrown open. Our last remaining hope, the Stormcast Eternals. Vengeance made manifest.
I tried a couple of Warhammer games. I tried Vermintide, like the first person kind of Left 4 Dead-y kind of one. That was kind of fun. I've never really been into Warhammer. Why not push this back to BlizzCon? Because it's coming out before BlizzCon. I believe it comes out in like a couple of weeks. Fart Guys. Fall Guys Season 2. Fart Guys.
Now, you
Thanks,
guys
Ashley.
may remember back in June I had some massive fun with my buddy Crash Bandicoot announcing Crash 4 It's About Time.
Here we go, strap in.
October,
You can all leave
Crash, of
after
course, will
this.
come back for opening night live. So let's bring him out, everybody. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash is there?
What? He's where?
He's in... Oh, he's in Germany at Gamescom. He went to Gamescom. Finally! It's about time. God, Crash showed up for Gamescom and he didn't realise, he didn't get the memo. Oh.
Poor Crash apparently didn't get the memo.
Are we gonna get demo?
Gamescom. But to tell us more about what we just saw, I'm joined by Lou Studdert from Toys for Bob.
What we just saw? We just saw Crash at Gamescom. What's there to tell us about?
Crash and the Gamescom bot.
Apparently you saw him wandering around Cologne, but what he was hinting at was kind of our reveal of what we call flashback tapes, which are a brand new style of level that we are announcing here today.
Okay, so how do these
Flashback
flashback
tapes?
levels kind of play into the overall Crash 4?
Are they like old levels from Crash 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, so the way that the flashback tape levels work is that they are kind of a peek back in time to the 90s when Neo Cortex was actually testing on Crash and Coco before the events of Crash Bandicoot 1.
Yo, this looks sick.
They're kind of these devious puzzle rooms that we've made.
Puzzle rooms.
And they're really hard. And they're
Man,
really
this game has
awesome,
so much content.
Super creative, and we can't wait to get people's hands on them.
Yeah, no, I got to play a demo of this a few weeks ago, and that was a challenge, so I can't imagine.
Yo, this looks
how
sick.
nefarious these are. How are they going to be sort of integrated into the game? Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Sure, so players actually have to collect the flashback tapes in the levels themselves.
New collectibles?
They're an object that they can pick up, and to actually pick them up, they have to reach them in the level without dying. It's kind of our homage to the death routes from the original
So no
trilogy.
death routes,
Players
we have flashback
reach
tapes.
these objects in the level, pick them up, and then once they get them, they'll get access to these unique levels.
So beyond the pure challenge, what other fun? How are these fun for players to kind of experience, and what do they get to do in them?
Sure. So one of the things that we did was we actually used these
They look
as,
so hard.
like I said, puzzle rooms. Really kind of fun, nefarious, devious ways for Crash to really express that pure platforming kind of aspect.
Could you imagine Mario Maker style?
But then
People can make their own?
for us, it was really cool to layer in kind of a unique perspective to the franchise. This is the moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally created by Cortex, and so this is a weird point in time.
This does look so good.
In the games before.
Awesome.
Crash 20 looks
Crash
good.
4, It's About Time looks phenomenal, Lou. We can.
That they look super hard as well, and the fact that you have to get to them without dying to unlock them.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will be right back.
Shame we didn't get like a
this for
solid
more Gamescom
gameplay section of that, but damn, that looks real good. But could you imagine if they put up an update where you could take like a canvas and make your own flashback tapes? That would be cool. MisterBo rage montage and flashback tapes. I think I'm probably going to do this is Outriders, I believe, right? I'm going to do a playthrough of the main campaign. And then what we might do is we might live stream those flashback tapes. Or we might live stream me getting the flashback tapes. And then I'll do videos on me raging at the flashback tapes for sure. But yeah. Shame we didn't get more. Hopefully they upload the full section of that gameplay onto YouTube at a later date. I will 100% be covering that tomorrow. I'm sure Activision's put out some sort of press release. So we've got the main game, we've got the inverted mode, and we've got flashback tapes. I want to say it's safe to say that there is no multiplayer. I think that might have just been hinting at leaderboards. They could still announce it, but I think at this point they would have probably already announced it right now, alright? They look legit hard, yeah. The fact that we got such a long WoW feature and such a short Crash clip leaves me feeling salty. I'm hoping that gets uploaded onto their main channel either today or tomorrow. But yeah, that I don't think anyone was expecting that. Okay, go home, we've seen what we've seen. Yep, that's it guys. Wrap it up. Yeah, I think we'll get a blog post probably on the Activision site. You know what I said about playing both modes 100%? How am I meant to do flashback tapes with limited lives? Oh, I think I'll probably have to go back and get flashback tapes if I don't get them on the first one. I'm not gonna like try and get them straight off the bat. Okay, it's fine. I don't know what, and my eye isn't hurting me. Okay, still, I'd go get that checked out at some point soon. Jasper. Hey Creo, how you doing? Welcome. You just missed Crash 4, unfortunately. If you were tuning in for that.
Welcome to Necromunda. I can see you're new here. Let me get you up to
More Warhammer? Oh, this is the one that was shown off at the Xbox event.
A sprawl of humanity suffering away like ants, deep underground where we ain't causing
Unless Kano and Torna are being kept for the launch trailer, like how they did for CTR. Yeah, well, we're a month away now, so we probably have like one more trailer halfway through September, and then a launch trailer like a week or two before. I have a feeling we'll probably learn about Torna? Yeah, Torna, what am I saying? Or Akano when the achievements leak on Xbox or PlayStation, if they don't reveal her. I'm sure there's going to be an achievement. What is this Shaolin football game? She paying to go to it, just see 2 minutes of Crash footage.
That's it. Anything smaller than them doesn't deserve to live. And they're just as happy filling you with lead as they are smashing you to pieces with a power maul. Now, mixing that whole pot together.
Better come back with some more. I don't think they're gonna mad. I think that was it. But they'll probably upload the a little trailer, little teaser trailer on YouTube, fingers crossed.
So, think you're ready? Necromunda Underhive Wars comes to PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on September 8th.
I might not much about Crash, nah.
Além de realidades virtuais extremamente dignas e realistas, eu acho que também se encontra em formas mais expressivas e absurdas, quebrando cada vez mais esses paradigmas de formato de videogame que a gente tem e sendo usado mais do que nunca como uma ferramenta de expressão artística.
I envision the future of gaming to be
right, the frame rate might drop here for a second, but I'm just going to see if Activision have uploaded anything to their blog post. So bear with me whilst the frame rate drops. Sorry.
That I hope will cover more diverse subjects.
I want to play all kinds of stories about people and places, both real and imagined. I want comedy games, I want autobiographial games.
I would go do it. Now, I wouldn't worry about the rest of the stream, Jasper, if it's a big problem. Like, this will be here forever. It's going to be uploaded to YouTube. Your health is more important.
Interage com os games, tudo em busca de experiências mais imersivas.
Okay, so they haven't uploaded anything yet. Hey David, how you doing?
You know, one of the things I love about
Watch Dogs Legion is pretty slim. I forget that's coming out. End of October. So many games coming out in like space of 2 weeks.
From a team of 2 in Sweden, Tuxedo Labs. Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis Gustafsson has built his own game engine to realize his vision for a fully destructible game world. What he's building has absolutely blown me away, so I asked Dennis to prepare a special trailer just for tonight. I hope you're equally inspired by the ideas in this next game. Definitely one to watch. Teardown.
Teardown. Sounds familiar. Alt Reality Tournament is going to be the final boss. All the Nitro Squad from all the Nitro Squad fans from CTR attack Crash in Dark Souls style battle. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. Is it just a destruction game in the style of like... I mean, this looks interesting. It's not my type of game. Does it feel too good to be true that we're getting a new Crash game after decades? I mean, I'm hyped, but I'm not hyped yet because it doesn't feel like it's soon. Like when I get it, I'll be like, wow, it's actually here, and I'll be so hyped. That makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Can you make the volume, make more volume? I can turn it up slightly, but I can't turn it up that much more. Sims 4, please. I don't think we're going to get any Sims here.
Last year at Opening Night Live, we announced Little Nightmares 2 to the world. Well, the team at Tarsier Studios hasn't shown anything since, but that changes right now. Here
See the devs took inspiration from Stormy Ascent. Yeah, those flashback tapes are probably going to be like Stormy Ascent turned up to 11.
More to come throughout the week at Gamescom, including a live demo on
I just play Lego Star Wars on my PS2. I'm not lying, I'm playing the video game. Nice. 1, 2, and 3. Nice.
WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, and I'm reuniting with
Sorry, mate, I've never heard of you.
to bring you all the over-the-top action in WWE 2K Battleground. Mamma mia! This is great.
What is this?
This arcade-style video game is over-the-top outrageous, with over 70 WWE superstars and legends brawling it out like never.
Imagine Crash Bandicoot 5 be titled Race Against Time. That's not a bad title. Gonna ask for Crash 4 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skate for Christmas? Awesome. Yeah, I cannot wait for next Friday. We're gonna be streaming it. We're gonna be having a big old stream of Tony Hawk's next week. Should be fun. Don't know if it'll be in the morning or if it'll be in the afternoon once I put up some videos, but yeah. This game looks mental, I have no idea. Hey Matthew. Best next gen looking game. I feel you though. I mean, maybe if I was into wrestling, I would know who he is, but I don't. Can I do a video and destroy humans remake? Probably not, because that game's already come out. Main things I'm covering at the moment: Crash 4, THPS, Gotham Knights, and I'll probably cover Call of Duty Zombies this year as well. No, the demo is still available for THPS. You just got to digitally pre-order, and you can play it at any time before the game launches, but it will go after the game's launched.
Hello again. I have
Hello, Sydney.
to announce, so let's get
Yes, Jesse, Crash has been shown.
best action adventure game is
Watch Dogs Legion. They showed off these new things called Surprise Canadian Guy A isn't streaming the event. Is he not? Strange. I thought I'd seen he was. I know Viperion is. Alright, yeah, I saw it, Jasper.
The winner of the best action game is Star Wars Squadrons.
See, I'm excited for it because it's Star Wars, but I'm not the biggest fan of flight games. Plus, it comes out the same day as Crash 4, so I'm probably gonna give it some time before I play it.
Best multiplayer game is Operation Tango.
Operation Tango.
Oh, he is streaming it. All right. Have I heard of the Hatsune Miku Project Diva? I don't know what Project Diva is, but I've heard of Hatsune Miku. No, they haven't done Lego Star Wars yet. They haven't done Fall Guys yet. I assume that's going to be left to the end. I feel like Fall Guys will be the final thing of the show.
It was time for the world to learn my name.
Oh, he is? Alright.
Congratulations to all the
Awesome.
winners. As I mentioned, IGN will be here for all of Gamescom with great shows and new ways for you to get all your gaming news. Check it out.
Gamescom 2020 is the heart
MisterBo is my news guy.
Hey.
Hey.
Right here on IGN. We've turned the single biggest show
Appreciate
into
that.
5. Gamescom Now is your virtual show floor with up to the second live coverage. Gamescom Daily Show, Gamescom's first ever late night talk show, our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show.
If you have just joined us, thank you. We are reacting to the Gamescom on opening night live show. But I would appreciate if you just click the like button. It helps get this stream out to more people after the fact. I can see we've got 79 people in there.
That best action game winner, Star Wars Squadrons. This is a new immersive space combat.
Never got a notification? Oh.
Studios that delivers the ultimate Star Wars pilot fantasy.
Strange.
We've missed those. In
I should have
Squadrons, you'll suit up and
retweeted this out. I tweeted it out earlier, but
Galactic Empire across intense
let me retweet it out now.
multiplayer battles, as well as an all-new, authentic single-player story set after the events of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, they'll preview. I don't know if Season 2 skins, probably more mini games, but they might preview skins.
One of the single-player missions featuring some light narration by the Motive team. Let's check it out.
Sorry for the frame rate drop.
We all choose our path, light or dark, freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended.
Can we get to 30k before the end of the year? That's my goal. That's what I'm hoping for.
The Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons.
Has Fall Guys been showed? Not yet. Jesse, it was real good actually. I'm super excited for what they showed off.
Gladly, Admiral Sloan. Over the course of the story, you'll fly as 2 pilots on opposite sides of the war. And, like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons,
The algorithm does inexplicable things. It definitely does. We're growing pretty quick this year. Just quite a few few subs over the last couple of days, I think, from Tony Hawk stuff.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has
But yeah, my goal is 30k. Might happen with the amount of games and stuff coming out at the end of this year. Might ramp up a bit. We'll see.
Behind enemy lines, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses.
Every time I see Leia, I just remember the Mary Poppins zoom. Oh, I forgot that was even a thing. I haven't watched The Last Jedi since. Yeah, I kind of do, Tyler. This is just sort of a side thing. I'm friends with the real Lex Lang on Facebook. He's streaming this weekend. So cool. Nice. 69 people in the stream? Nice. So 73 for me, but 69 is better.
Each mission will immerse you into the escalating conflict between the New Republic and a shattered empire. debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
Nice. I wonder if this will have a trial on EA Access.
To setting a trap in the Xavian Abyss. The story of these rival squadrons will push the war to the brink and define.
I think multiplayer could be pretty fun on this. I don't know about the single
I
player.
look forward to seeing you in combat October 2nd.
But yeah, I unfortunately I won't be getting it October 2nd. I'll probably get it after I finish Crash. Nitrous? I don't know if we'll see Oxide in Crash 4.
That is not all EA has to share from a galaxy far, far away today.
Legos.
At Star Wars Galaxy Edge, you can enter the world of Batuu, where you can visit Oga's Cantina or jump into the Millennium Falcon on a run to Smuggler's Cove. It was this incredible adventure at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort that inspired the Sims latest game pack. Check this out.
Here you go. Here's your Sims. I didn't think we'd actually get Sims. It's a Star Wars pack for Sims. Okay, this is kind of cool. Makes me want to play Sims. Journey to Batuu. Yo, I would 100% play this. Build my own, like, Star Wars world? No. No, Tyler, I don't. Oops. I think we'll get backwards compatibility with the PS5. Yeah, I think they've confirmed that most games get backwards compatibility on PS5. They said like 100 titles or something. I don't know what those titles are going to be. Gonna put a stormtrooper in a pool and take away the ladder. Have you ever heard of the anime called... Ooh, no, I have not.
There is even more Star Wars to come later in the show. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga is up, and as we move into our second hour, we've got Fall Guys Season 2 still to come, the reveal of that, which I can't wait for you guys to see. And of course, a gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart from PlayStation 5. But right now, you might remember this next game from Annapurna Interactive. From
Can't wait to Pirate Sims for the 28th.
And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement from the team. This interactive thriller about a man stuck in a time loop is one of this year's most intriguing indie titles, and now they've added an absolutely
Is this 12 minutes?
star cast to the game. Here's a whole new look at 12 minutes.
I'm so excited for this game.
All right, close your eyes.
I'm 100% streaming this whenever it comes out.
Flower. Look at its contours, its curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing.
Who's the all-star cast?
Moving backward, returning to its bud. Think of that bud, unopened. Look at it as a whole. Then silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear. May you know peace and joy.
James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley. Ooh, William Dafoe. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I am really excited since they showed it 2 years ago at Xbox. And it's Xbox exclusive. 100% playing that.
That's going to be a really special indie game.
100%.
That here on the show. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we announced Godfall.
Think they'll add mini games every season? I think probably. They're supposed to have 20 more game modes to add. Yeah, I think we'll probably get more game modes and
2020. Check this out.
skins and all kind of stuff like that. More Godfall. I've not sold on this. Everything they showed, just there's something missing. It just hasn't grabbed me yet. And I don't know what it is. I like that bug armor. Fall Guys 2 we can swim and fly? Oh, that would be mayhem. That caster, yeah. You're a voice actor? Nice. What if Dr. Neocortex was Duolingo Bird? I don't know what the Duolingo Bird is. Don't have that over here, I don't think. No, they haven't yet been showed off. We still got Fall Guys and Ratchet to come.
Looks at Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Fall Guys Season 2. Wait until you see what the Mediatonic guys are up to. And so
man, he's hyping up Fall Guys. It's got to be the last thing.
Earlier this week, Heart of Deimos, Warframe's newest expansion, was released on PC, Xbox, and PS4. And today, it's also on
you missed
Switch,
some
all
Star Wars stuff.
platforms. Here's a look at the Heart of Deimos.
The Heart of Deimos.
Expand. Explore. Tear the veil asunder.
Kind of empty. Yeah, maybe that's it. Something just looks off with Godfall.
But that was what it wanted too.
It doesn't, like, you could show me Godfall and you could show me Warframe, and they kind of have a similar vibe to them. Like, Godfall isn't doing anything visually that's making it stand out. Am I hyped for Lego Star Wars? Kind of. I'm excited to play through Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker because they haven't been made into a Lego game before. But I'm interested to see what they're going to do in terms of redoing all the old games. And if it's going to have any Mandalorian content.
The final heartbeat approaching.
Yeah, Ratchet Clank has not been revealed yet. We've got an 8 to 9 minute demo coming at some point in the next hour.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, that voice actor sounds familiar. Yeah, Fall Guys is so much fun.
Scream. There is one who will hear the heart of Deimos.
Did Sony say? Sony didn't. Activision have not said anything. It was GameStop that said there's going to be 100 levels of play. I think we clearly see now there's probably going to be like 50 campaign missions, and then there's going to be playing those in inverted mode, and then there's going to be playing the flashback tapes, and I think that's how they'll sort of get that 100 levels of play.
More advice about video games in 2020 than any other time ever, and as a result, it's more important than ever that we keep making different, interesting things for folk to play.
A pandemia pela qual a gente está passando tem sido período difícil a todos. Então, nesse momento, eu acho que a gente precisa.
I'd recommend Warframe to anyone who's played it yet. I played it years and years and years ago.
Mais carinho e saber que
originally duck in Fall Guys, but it was scrapped.
Vai ser difícil, mas
I don't know why you'd need to duck, really, except for that one where the thing spins around.
Gets healthy and safely through this corona virus time. Care about other people and wear your masks.
Jogos são, na minha opinião pessoal,
oh, we've already seen this, right?
I
remember seeing that guy before.
Incrível de se expressar.
No more Crash Bandicoot content has been shown. They're not going to show more. It would all have been there if they were showing anything else. Yeah, Fall Guys is just a ton of fun to hop on. I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow over on Twitch. I'm going to start casually streaming over on Twitch. Probably Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays again, like I used to. And then any big streams will be here. So like next Friday, we'll stream Tony Hawk here. What is this? Mech robots, animal thingies. This is gonna get copyrighted, I know it. Have you got any wins in Fall Guys? Yeah, I'm at like 5 wins in Fall Guys. Haven't got a win in a while though, and I spent all my crowns on like 1 crown item things in the shop. And now like all these cool skins are coming out that are like worth 5 crowns, and I don't have the crowns to buy them. Maybe the 100 levels are 50 to 40 levels, but since we're going to be replaying the levels with different characters, they might reuse levels very often. Yeah, I think it's like 50 campaign, like main levels, and that probably includes the Cortex levels and the Dingo Dial levels and what else we get. Playing them back in inverted mode, that automatically doubles the amount of levels, and then we've got the flashback tapes on top of that. So I think that's how they're kind of wording that. They're not saying 100 levels to play, 100 levels of play. Did you miss anything Godfall? I don't think so. We're looking at some like new mech arena multiplayer game. I think you just missed Warframe. That was it. Has uploaded a video on some new gameplay. Oh, I think, yeah, he probably got gameplay early. I think I saw him tweet something.
All right, guys, we're back officially into hour 2. We've got an hour more of great stuff to show you. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Stasis, you're going to see a brand new look at that. Fall Guys Season 2 and Ratchet Clank PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I actually like Full Mountain. I've won twice on that. Hexagon I've won twice on as well. I've won once on Tail Grab. I haven't had Jump Showdown yet. I want Jump Showdown, but I never make it far enough anymore. Or if I do, it's not Jump Showdown, it's Hexagon.
Called A Life of Reward Too Big to Ignore, which deals with Tommy's induction into the Salieri crime family. Check this out.
Seen Quench being referenced in. Oh, I'll check it out after this stream.
All these guys.
This looks so good.
They're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Family.
They're loyal.
Oh. Loyal.
That's right.
Like, I could just play this game just to drive around the world.
One day you're busting your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money.
Go get him, Tommy!
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys? Don't sass me.
Your jam. Yeah, it's Mafia 1
I'm
remake.
trying to teach you the ropes so you don't get strangled by them.
Now you stay straight with me. You're gonna be living the high life, Tom.
See you later, Bandicoot Warrior. Appreciate you hanging out.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then.
I don't know what level I am. Just over halfway. Just got the second crown in the battle pass. That looks cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it like off the bat because there's so much other things coming out.
Multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada. Lemnis Gate is coming in early 2021 and has a unique mechanic built around a 25-second time loop. Check this out.
Have we? It sounds familiar. Have we seen this before? Maybe not. I'm so confused. Wait, what? You make a move, then you go back, and then they can see your move, and they can like. This looks interesting. Lemnis Gate. 18 wins? Wow. Hey, Lego Star Wars.
Get ready to experience memorable
Next
moments
spring.
and non-stop action from all 9 Star Wars
Official
films
delay.
in Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The entire series has
Well,
been
technically they
reimagined
never announced
with
when it was
new
coming out, so
fun-filled Lego humor,
because it hasn't
and now we've got
actually
your
been delayed.
first look at the gameplay trailer.
You see Crash Bandicoot, Smash Bros. And Ultimate Fortnite. I don't think we'll see him in those, unfortunately.
I want to learn the ways of the Force
and become a Jedi like my father.
Original voice acting?
The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear. Twisted by the dark side, young Skywalker has become.
You're my only hope. Yeah, it's got like original voice acting.
That boy is our last hope.
No, there is another.
I'm from the Resistance. Your
I
sister
think.
Leia sent me. We need
Yeah,
your
it's,
help.
that's definitely not. That's definitely not like clips taken from the movie. Oh damn! Get the battle at the end of Skywalker. Orlando. Hey, and then you get the end of the yellow lightsaber. Nice. A long time ago. General Grievous. Rancor. Oh, we get to like go around Coruscant. Give us a tease for Mandalorian. Come on. We know the Razor Crest's in it.
Not him, the Falcon.
Man, I'm excited. What? Was that Yaddle? Boba Fett boss fight?
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it, Jedi.
I think that's Sam Witwer. Yeah, I'm on board for that. Xbox Series X, next gen, coming spring 2021. Nice. I'll have next gen by then. I hyped for that.
Man, Lego Star Wars looks so fun.
Are the original games in the Lego Star Wars series going to be voice acted now? Yeah, it looks like it. That seemed to be original voice acting.
Rift Apart, Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, and Destiny 2. But before that, here's a look at a game that is launching tonight on Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's called
There was a third-person shooting that looked very different.
Platformer where up to 2 players control Troy, our fleshy hero. Check this out, and remember.
Yeah, you are going to get the Lego Mary Poppins. That would be fun to see. I'm sure there'll be like some comedy thing around it. Crash Fall Guys would be awesome. Agreed. Worth the price just for Yaddle. Hey Dylan, how you doing? Yeah, that's like 9 games. And what they said is like it's open world, like you can fly to planets. So I know I'm flying straight to Coruscant and just exploring Coruscant. That is good. No PC. Probably maybe at a later date. I didn't see what it came for. Was it Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox? Dang, came way too late. Would you agree that there's a few time-based games coming out this year and next year? Time-based games? Yeah, there's a few. Ratchet and Clank's next year. Crash this year. I guess 12 minutes. And that Limnus, whatever it was called, that shooter. Yeah, the old ones were like mumbled, yeah. And then they started adding in voice lines from the actual movies. And then looks like got original voice acting. What games did you miss? You missed Crash. You've missed 12 minutes. You missed World of Warcraft. What else have you missed? I think you really missed anything too big. Call of Duty. That's about it. I agree, Bling. They were better without voice acting. But maybe... Actually... I can't remember if it had voice acting. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Did that have voice acting? Because that was alright. Will Crash 4 be on PC? Not at launch. Maybe afterwards. Maybe a year later. We'll see it. There's no plans currently. All these time-based games have no time to play them. Like, at the beginning of this year, it wasn't looking like there was much coming out at the end of this year. Now, like, November's fully packed with, like, big games as well. Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Cyberpunk. I think there's, like, 2 more games in there that I'm missing that just aren't games that I'm interested in, but are coming out around that time. I think, like, Yakuza or something like that. Hyped for the original, hyped for voice-acted original trilogy. Yeah. I have to wait to see more. But it sounded like they've at least got like Sam Witwer to play Palpatine, and it sounded like they got the Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. And I'm excited to play this. Play through this in co-op. Played through Man of Medan in co-op. It was a ton of fun. Oh, bit of lag. Before Lego Marvel. Okay. Why is it lagging? That was quick. Project Cars 3. Imagine Dr. Cortex skin for Crash Bandicoot and Sonic movie, the game. Voice acting started in Lego Batman 2. So yeah, I don't think I played any of the games after Lego Batman 2. I haven't played a Lego game in quite some time. Am I more hyped for Crash 4 after you saw the flashback tapes? 100%. Those flashback tapes look stupidly hard.
Back to is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Not to say since Origins came out, this new reboot of Assassin's Creed, so to speak. That was my first time getting into it, and I have put almost 400 hours into Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
At the moment, I enjoy to play Fall Guys with my friends. It's very funny, easy to learn, but hard to master.
I have a few games that I binge play.
It's Alana.
Games that I return to every year. Halo, the entire Master Chief Collection, is really a big one.
Yeah, November 10th to 19th. Ridiculous. And I'm hoping...
binge Animal Crossing, and I've been doing that.
Yeah, the consoles are going to launch around then, but the rumor is Xbox November 6th. And then I think PlayStation is like in that November 10th to 19th window. I think that's like the rumor I've heard. But I just hope the Xbox comes out before all those games, so I don't have to buy like COD twice.
Well, after a big day of Gamescom events and announcements, you'll be happy to know that IGN is going to help you digest all that info with Gamescom Daily Show.
The whole game going to be on PS5? Probably not. I don't think it said it was. It's going to be backwards compatible, so you can play it on your PS5, but it won't be like
Thank you very much, Sid.
a new game disc, I don't think.
To Don't Nod for Tell Me Why.
It must be 20% through with 400 hours. I have not played those new Assassin's Creeds. They moved away.
As we know,
from
there's
what
a
I
lot
liked.
going on in the world, and that goes beyond the pandemic. Between social conflicts we're seeing in the news and acts of nature, we can see how vulnerable we as people can sometimes be. And now I think it's as important time as ever to remember to come together and support one another. We are a global gaming community. There are millions of people watching tonight, and I know we're all here because we love games and we
Blows
know that
close for
games
PS4.
are good in the world and can bring us together. And I think we've all felt that in 2020. So I think that's really important to remember amongst all the games and trailers. All right, well, one way as a community we can come together to do some good is the Gamescom.
A little bit of a slip up there, Jeff.
Has launched a reforestation project by planting a Gamescom forest together with the community. Gamers worldwide can go to gamescom.global and donate to plant more trees.
Where's Furboy and Shiny Robot's probably going to be saved to like second to last.
Well, now we're going to move on to another game, and this one was announced back in May. Chorus is a dark space combat shooter where players take control.
Do you remember when the first and only word Crash ever said was pancakes? What?
Featuring rich ray-traced 4K 60 FPS environments on next-gen hardware.
Is that like
Here is the first
flight
look
game?
at gameplay from Chorus.
That was shown off at Xbox. Yeah. I think it was the flight one. Didn't look like my kind of thing. Only one gay. Bit of a slip up there, Jeff. Yeah, this is not my kind of thing. One of the mutant games, Crash Pancakes. All right. Game of the year will be funny. The Last of Us 2 and Fall Guys competing. I have no idea what game of the year is going to be this year. There's so many good titles coming out. I don't know if Cyberpunk falls into the
have you won? If one
5
game has defined the summer of 2020, it absolutely is Fall Guys from Mediatonic in London and Devolver. This game is setting records and putting a much-needed smile.
What are we getting for season 2?
Face. Fall Guys,
be spooky, be Halloween themed.
Our industry at its absolute best. Well, soon the Fall Guys experience will evolve with season 2. There's a lot of new stuff coming, and tonight, Mediatonic is about to give you an exclusive sneak peek at what's next. Get ready. I think the internet is about
Let's
to
go.
Oh,
Ghost of Tsushima as well. Completely forgot about that. What are we getting from season 2? You know I'm going to be playing this.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm the lead game designer on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. And I just
There's
want to reach out
Joe.
and say thank you to everyone who's been playing and enjoying the game so far. As a team, we've been looking at all the fan arts, the memes, and the montages that people have been posting online, and the response to the game has really blown us away. Today, we just wanted to give everyone their first sneak peek at the rounds and the costumes that they can be enjoying as part of Fall Guys Season 2.
Come on. Let's see some new stuff. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh no, that looks... I don't like the look of that.
You'll be dressing your Fall Guy as a medieval hero and competing across brand new rounds inspired by epic quests from the Middle Ages.
Damn, these actually look really good.
Dodge swinging axes and scale movable siege ramps in the quest for ultimate game show glory.
That one looks like it's going to be a nightmare. Okay. I'm hoping we get some Halloween. Oh, you got to work together to push. Oh no. No. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare, I know it. I don't really like the ring ones that much. That one doesn't look that bad.
We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek of Fall Guys Season 2. We're still adding the finishing touches to development.
Hey, Miles.
Stay up to date, then at Fall Guys Game on Twitter is where you want to be. See you on the start line.
Yeah, I want Fall Guys on Xbox as well. They don't have to pay for PlayStation Plus. I'm excited for that. Definitely be streaming that when it launches. No, I don't think Crash 4 is getting a demo on any platform, let alone Xbox.
And he's afraid to close his fist.
Oh, this is Wasteland 3.
I am not.
Launching tomorrow. Xbox and PC. The Takeshi's Castle transformation is complete. You like the night costumes? Yeah, it definitely looked like there was better lighting and graphics. I agree, Tyler.
She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. She's already tried once.
Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. The years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there.
Again, not my kind of game. Don't really like these turn-based kind of games. Dude, that WoW trailer was boring. Agreed. Crash Bandicoot is confirmed yet? I have no idea. No, don't think so. Just been like little references to him in the one trailer that we've seen. I think it launches tomorrow. Yeah. Right, it's 27th. Yeah, launches tomorrow.
I really haven't found any new appreciation for gaming at this time.
Cool, guys.
Appreciation for gaming before couldn't be higher.
Com certeza, jogos multiplayer preenchem completamente a conexão social que eu preciso ter com outras pessoas de isolamento. E é o mais próximo que a gente pode ter de experiências reais com pessoas que estão longe da gente.
You get to travel all over the world in games, which is something I've always taken for granted. At the moment I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and you know, I kind of prefer it to the real Japan just because I've heard that in real life they don't let you run around with katanas.
I appreciate games a lot more than films, music, or whatever. And it's just fine for me to...
Would I consider playing Fire Emblem Three Houses? Nah, not really my kind of game, I don't think, Crimson.
A lot of fun.
I've been mostly at home with
We don't know. Any things that have been officially announced we know about characters?
for myself anymore. I find it's not only an escape, it's also a way to challenge my brain.
Gaming is becoming
Ah,
clearly more
awesome.
important
Well, I hope
than
you have a good birthday in next week.
You know, play is a natural instinct, and from Animal Crossing to The Last of Us Part 2 or
No information on the PC or Switch.
an incredible time now to be a gamer. Yes.
I was playing the other day on Fall Guys. It was Slime Climb, and I was the last one to try and cross the finish line. And there was someone waiting at the finish line, held me, pushed me off, and then crossed the line.
The Medal of Honor franchise
I've rage quit the game, turned the PlayStation off.
Single-player stories that put the player in the boots of a soldier who was there. It's a series that is grounded in history, which tells emotionally authentic stories. Peter Hirschman, who directed the original Medal of Honor in 1999, is back at the helm of this project. You'll hear more from him in just a bit. Peter and I actually worked together on Medal of Honor Allied Assault in 2002, and I'm really happy he's joined us at Respawn to craft a completely new
Do I sound like
experience in
Geordie?
VR.
I don't know what Geordie really
The team
sounds
is
like.
creating a riveting and emotional journey through World War II like you've never seen or played. It weaves in the personal stories of the veterans and survivors of the war through powerful interviews.
Yeah,
that
we need
help set
private
the
lobbies
stage
in Fall
for what
Guys.
players will experience. It's more than just a game. And we could not be more excited to show the world the next look at Medal of Honor Above
I would
and
be
Beyond
excited for
and
this
the game's action-packed story.
if
Let's
it
take a
wasn't VR. I used to love playing Allied Assault and Medal of Honor Frontline on PS1.
I know this is the first time some of you will see combat. I know you're scared. Let me be
Like,
clear,
imagine
though.
a non-VR version made by Respawn. Like, the multiplayer would be
too.
crazy good.
Welcome to France, gentlemen. I lead the local resistance cell.
I got Crash Bandicoot Skylanders Imaginators. Forgot to ask you if my Hero Academia DLC for CTR. What? Okay, thanks, I'm off. Alright. Appreciate you hanging, Adam. I mean, if you get a good start on Slime Climb, you can do the like little jump at the beginning. And then you can try and do the hammer bounce, but I've never been able to do that. I'm going now, see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, Adam, for hanging out. Appreciate you. Yes, I am going to be live streaming Tony Hawk next week. Not sure what time, but it will be on the Friday when the game launches. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We'll be doing lots of Tony Hawk streams. Fingers crossed.
Like I said,
I mean, maybe this is the game that finally like makes first-person shooters in VR like super good.
I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
It doesn't. Yeah, it definitely looks promising for a VR game. Like I'll say that.
somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization.
I would have preferred a just straight up Medal of Honor game. I'd say Mega Mix Mania probably.
Thank you so much, Vince. That looks
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing any Horizon. That game is probably a year off.
Above and Beyond to talk more about their new VR experience. Peter, I gotta say, the trailer really grabbed me. Such an incredible story.
Oh, Half-Life Alyx, of course.
Tell us a bit about this.
I completely forgot about that game.
What can we expect?
Well, Jeff, thank you for having
Thanks for streaming. I'm off now. Thank you very much, Zizu, for hanging out. Appreciate it.
It's been working really hard on this, and it's
Got half an hour left of this opening night live. We've got the Ratchet and Clank stuff, and don't know what else. Maybe a few surprises. Feels like they're building up to Ratchet and Clank, so I assume that's the final thing.
In World War II. And with VR, we're able to do that in almost a literal
Medal of Honor and
experience most immersive combat experience.
I can't remember what was in between this and Fall Guys.
And the story follows you as a player being recruited into the Office of Strategic Services, commonly known as the OSS. And their mission was sabotage, espionage, search and rescue, everything in between.
Yeah, Half-Life Alyx. I forgot about that game. That is a good one.
By a different set of initials now, the CIA. But during World War II, they sent operatives all over Europe, deep behind enemy lines. And that allowed
Hey, thanks very much, Tyler. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate everyone here hanging out with me during this Gamescom opening night live.
Shape the outcome of the war.
It's been like, a few things have been cool, a few things have been a little bit, yeah. I'm sure we're going to have a couple more events over the next couple of weeks with the PS5 price and console reveal, and the same for Xbox as well. They should be a little bit more fun. Fingers crossed.
Oh, well, we shot over 120 pages of narrative, which is more than some feature films. We had a huge international cast of phenomenal actors. And it was fantastic. And the story follows a classic three-act structure. Act 1 is working with the French resistance, getting ready for the invasion. Act 2 is D-Day itself and the fight to get to Berlin. And then the third act is dealing with the Nazi secret weapon program, which involved things like the 262 jet and the V2 rocket and things that could have really turned the tide of the war if we hadn't stopped them. So you get to go on this journey, this story.
It's a shame I'm at the end of the Fall Guys Season 1 and have to wait a month for Season 2. Ah, that sucks.
Your head is the camera. We don't have cutscenes. We don't have edits. Everything revolves around your perspective. So you experience
Minecraft 2. Can you imagine if you got a Minecraft 2?
As if you are there. So it creates a much more intimate and emotional connection with the characters and the things going on around you. It was an incredible way to shoot. One of our animators stood in for the player.
Yeah, he's got Canadian guy. He's got gameplay of flashbacks.
All the actors are always reacting and talking to you directly. And in VR, it's such a powerful thing. It's all about.
Hopefully, Activision upload that separately so I can get a hold of that and have a look at it.
More authentic.
Well, you and Vince, I know this series is
4,000 attempts. I don't think anything took me more than like 50 attempts.
I'm like, wow, there's so much there to experience. It looks really rich.
Fall Guys free? It is if you have PS Plus on PlayStation. Oh, not anymore, I don't think.
Was involved in
I'm not sure. It was PS Plus, so it was free, but I don't know if it's still PS Plus. I think it's being rotated out now.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, the thing about VR
This is lagging.
I spent we know each
I
other.
heard that September 9th might be the PS5 event, so do you think it'll be on September 9th?
Trying to map natural human movements to a controller and just figuring out things like making feel good, and one of the hardest ones is
lagging. September 9th, I'm not entirely sure because I know Call of Duty are revealing their multiplayer there, but that could be part of the PlayStation event. So yeah, you could be onto something there, David.
It heightens the tension so much.
Yeah, you can pre-order the PS5 on their website, but obviously you don't know the price yet, so you're pre-ordering something that could be hella expensive. Hey Rodri, how you doing?
In addition to the campaign, we are shipping a full suite of VR modes, including a few that you can only do in VR, and we're really excited about people playing those.
Oh, so you can play this without VR?
After it comes out.
Wow, well, definitely a full-blown VR experience. I gotta say, I'm really excited.
Till the first Tuesday next month. All right, cool.
And try this, and it's coming out later this year, right?
No, Fall Guys is like 10 quid or something on PC. I think about that kind of price.
Players. We've been working on it a long time. Like you mentioned, it's a passion project for Vince and I and everyone at Respawn.
15. All right, cool.
It's a wonderful full circle.
Do you know what would be an overkill game? A hand-drawn animation style game that lasts for hours in VR.
First one and
Cuphead in VR.
Allied Assault, and now to be able to bring Above and Beyond to a whole new generation is one of the most exciting things we've been involved with.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Peter. Opening Night Live will be right back. And in the meantime, here's a look at a new game that is launching tonight.
The world was broken. Fractured
What is this?
by the magic the Vow Keepers said they would protect us from. spellstorms still rage across the ruins of the Hollowlands. This is proof, they said. It isn't safe. It can't be controlled.
Oh yeah, we're at 69 likes at the moment. Nice. Oh, is this Spellbreak? Spellbound? Spellbreak. I can't remember. I think it's Spellbreak. Forgot to like, sorry, Mr. No worries. Hey, we hit 70 likes. Appreciate that. Borderlands is in VR, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. It was in VR. Yeah, that is kind of like drawn style.
And now I fight.
This is this battle royale game with like magical powers and stuff. Is it launching today on Xbox, or is it just PC? Oh, oops! Unlucky. It is a new battle royale. Well, not new technically because it's been out a while, or been announced for a while. I think it was in beta, perhaps. It kind of looks fun-ish from what I've seen. I'm willing to give it a go. I don't know if it's free or not though. Yeah, head off. Alright, Mayo, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good one. PS4 too? Yeah, I think it's PS4, Xbox and PC, but I don't know if it's launching on consoles the same time as PC. We'll find out at the end of this trailer. One of Tanks now has a battle royale. Out now on... Oh, I thought it said it was launching today. Am I imagining that? That's why he said it was launched today. September 3rd anyway. And on Xbox. PS4. Hey, Flight Simulator. We haven't had Destiny yet. I'm waiting for that Destiny. Gotta have that like sizzle reel montage. Think Burger King burgers in here Royale. Get Game Pass now. Yo, I just got my 3 months of free Nitro for having Game Pass. Boosted the Discord server twice. Game Pass, the best offer in gaming. So good. I haven't actually tried xCloud out in a while. I was in the beta for it last year now, I guess. And it actually worked alright back then, so I assume it's probably improved since then. I would like to have a Spellbreak by any chance? Just curious. Probably not. I don't think so. I might play it, but I won't probably make any videos on it. Is Game Pass worth it? 100%. If there are games on it that you like the look of, like 100 games more, and they're adding, they always add like 7 to 10 games every month.
Special announcement about one of the most legendary German games of all time, created by Factor 5. Enjoy.
20 minutes left. I'm assuming they're ending it with Ratchet and Clank. We've got Destiny to come. Don't know what else. What is this? Yuzu Koshira Ancient.
Factor 5 was so far ahead of the curve, and each of their games pushed game technology as far as possible. I'd say they're one of the greatest indie developers of all time.
サウンドはすごいわ、グラフィックは綺麗だわ、ゲームプレイも滑らかで満足いくものだわで、本当にすごかった。
You don't have Game Pass because I end up playing like 1 or 2 games.
とても嬉しく思
What do I play a lot? I play. I don't know. I just have Game Pass and I'll just download games randomly and play them. I'm gonna get it obviously for Destiny expansions now that they're in that, and eventually Halo.
To completely fulfill my musical vision. It defined my career, and the fans have been there ever since.
What is this game? I don't.
To this day, it's one of my proudest works.
I don't know what it is. Turrican. Oh, I saw the announcement for this the other day. Hey, Beyond Light.
Bungie revealed a new era of Destiny 2 that starts.
Man, I am hyped for this.
With Beyond Light. For the first time ever, Guardians will add a new elemental power to their arsenal, the dark power of Stasis. With Stasis, players will take on the powers of darkness to control and
That Warlock armor in this looks.
Here's an all-new look at Stasis from Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Give me some menus so I can look at the customization and skill trees. Never heard of it. Sorry, OG fans. Okay, that's the Prophecy Dungeon.
As you step away from the light,
I think. Ooh.
we need only look inward.
This is just stuff from this season.
Let it grow.
Europa. Oh.
Fight is far from over.
Go. Beyond the light. Oh, beyond light. Shadebinder. Oh. Damn, this looks like it might be devastating in PvP. Yeah, it looks like it is indeed. Wow. You can freeze enemies. Revenant. Bring the storm. It's like a ranged attack. Ricochet. Slow them down with the nade and then Ricochet kill them. And then the Titan has the Behemoth. Shatter the ground into ice and then dive into them and blow them up. And that Warlock ability looks like my jam. Oh, the Ice Wall grenade. They're going to be so OP. In PvP in Crucible. I am ready.
I have one more award to give out tonight, and that is Best Sony PlayStation Game. So, without further ado, the winner is Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Of course, there are even more awards than the ones I announced tonight. So check out the Gamescom Awards user voting, where you can vote for your favorite streamer, Gamescom's Most Wanted, and Best of Gamescom.
Finally, yes.
Gamescom Best of Show, along with cool cosplayers, esports, and more. So tune in on Sunday, August 30th at 8 p.m. Central European Time to see the grand finale of this year's
Crash War has been showed, right? Yeah, it has done, Christian. They showed it about an hour ago. It was these things called flashback tapes, which are the new versions of like Death Roots. They look super hard.
Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Sydney. It's great to have you on the show again this year. All right, well, a lot of people have been wondering, what will the next generation of gaming feel like? How will it be different? What is
Honestly, before I get Destiny 2 on, I want to try Destiny 1. I wouldn't bother. I would just load into Destiny 2 because they give you the first mission of Destiny 1. So much has changed.
The SSD hard drive and the DualSense controller to
And Destiny 2 just feels smoother all around.
says is only possible on brand new hardware.
Here we go. Destiny 1 is, it is now. Back in the day, it was so solid. I put 1,000+ hours into that game. Who knows how many I put into Destiny 2? I think Destiny 2 is probably the most played game I've ever played. Ratchet and Clank. Captured on PS5. We hit 25.5k. Oh, nice.
We're back. And not far from where we last saw him. We may still have time to put a stop to this.
Hey, I think I found the mod back.
Oh dear.
Obviously, it's compressed on YouTube. But it looks good. Look at the like particles. I've never played a Ratchet game. Actually, no, I tell a lie, I have. I played it at a friend's house years and years ago. Look at the destruction. Can you imagine what like a Bad Company 3 would be like on next gen? The amount of levolution.
Last one. The train's pulling away. Let's go.
They're really like showing you the next gen capabilities. Like, let's just knock all these magazines over.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious. Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Today I will finally be free of the both of you. Soon.
Particles of the game. I have £100 saved up. Guess I'm needing more. 60 FPS? Yeah, I'd assume it's 60 FPS. You still have a 1080p TV? Same. I'm probably going to upgrade to a... I'm probably not going to upgrade to a 4K, but I'm going to upgrade to a 144 Hz. Just so I get the 120 frames when it comes to multiplayer games. I get that slight little advantage. Oh, camera died? I'll fix that for you guys. Hold on.
The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across.
The rifts appeared to react to your device. Try pointing it at one of them. That was rather exciting.
Games before trade.
There we go, fix that for you. Sorry about that. We nearly made it. We nearly made it. I imagine that this will probably hit 60, solid 60. I don't know if... I mean, they haven't announced if it's going to be 120 frames.
Or at least a very large octopus.
Probably get a 4K 144 Hz monitor because 8K doesn't exist. I probably won't get 4K because I can't find anything 4K that is like 24, 28 inches. Don't need it for that kind of size screen. I don't have space for a big monitor. I have no idea who that is, unfortunately, Jasper, and I've never played these games before. This is Rift Apart, a deal, yep. You can definitely see like why this couldn't run on a PS4. I think. I'd be, you know, you could probably get something close, maybe running on PS4, but to get it at this kind of level, it's probably like that. It's probably maybe impossible to do on PS4, can't they? That's cool. Really difficult to find. Yeah, and it's probably super expensive. I mean, they're totally different art styles. Like, this has got that kind of style. Obviously, Halo Infinite has to aim for a last gen as well. Plus, it's going for that more simplistic look of the original Halos, like Halo 3. I think Halo Infinite's multiplayer will look better than its campaign, because those are controlled environments where they can pre-render the lighting, whereas they can't in the campaign. Is this Crash Bandicoot 4 we're playing? Yeah, this is cool. We kind of saw this stuff in the PlayStation 5 showcase. That's crazy how quick they're able to just load in a level. Oh yeah, I know that was Dr. Nefarious, but I don't know who the other character you mentioned was. Oh, Villain in Phineas and Ferb. I never watched that. Sorry. Is this the last name? We've still got 7 minutes. Are they going to do like one last like surprise reveal? I hope so.
Ratchet. We are too late.
I reckon this could have run on PS1, to be fair.
Who?
Still got 7 minutes. What are we getting in these 7 minutes? It's dope, but I'm gonna get some Spyro motion sickness with this one. It's true, it's true. No release date, was there? No.
There you have it, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, and now I am joined by Marcus.
Yeah, I don't know if you can, I mean, I've never been able to tell the difference. I've watched the video, Digital Foundry did a video recently, like showcasing frame rates slowed down, and it obviously makes a difference in a multiplayer game, because you're able to like kill someone quicker by a couple of frames, but that's all you ever need in a multiplayer game.
I mean, first and foremost, it's just pure horsepower enables.
If someone's running on like 30 frames, it's like in Halo Infinite, or 60 frames.
More importantly, perhaps, though, is the dimensional shifting that we have going on, which uses the SSD
Skyrim 2.
that allows us to fling the player from planet to planet.
Man, he's got a lot of vinyls behind him.
Lightning fast. Like,
do you think he likes playing vinyl music? Yo, guys, I figured out the Easter egg. So at the beginning of this live stream, we had the guy with the fake light switch. Look to the right, that guy. There's another fake light switch. That's the Easter egg. We solved it.
How do you play through that? Yeah, so in the game, there is dimensional damage spread throughout the galaxy that Ratchet and Clank have.
Oh, look, he's got the PlayStation 5 controller.
You can find these weak points.
Just subtly in the background.
That you can pull to you with your Rift tether.
I'm not sure. I'm not a guy to ask about resolution, but yeah, it would be noticeable. Be crisper.
Wow, yeah.
Just hope THPS 1 and 2 is really good. Same. I think reviews come out on Wednesday. I've seen people talking about early access and stuff on Wednesday. Min-Max, I think, have said they're doing a stream of it.
You bite. So confident, both of you saying. I like it. Now, let me ask you about DualSense. That's something that is a big part of PS5. I've had a chance.
Last 7 minutes, the heads of PS and Xbox going head-to-head in Fall Guys. Lisa has to announce the price and release date. That would be amazing.
So, at the heart of every Ratchet and Clank game is a powerful arsenal of weapons that just exude a ton of personality. And the DualSense is sort of like, it feels like it was made.
You got it there, mate. You could pull it up to the screen.
Just because the haptics give us a whole new layer for the weapons to express themselves. So for example, your burst pistol, of course it gives you like a satisfying click or kick with every bullet. But when you throw the shatter bomb, you can actually feel the energy pulsing off the grenade fade away as it gets further apart from you. Basically, the haptics are expressive enough that every weapon feels different and you can tell what you're holding. But of course, the adaptive trigger like takes that to a functional level where, in addition to the trigger pull feeling you need,
Still getting a KFC console? Oh, I remember that.
Super intuitive way to add alternate functions to the weapons. So,
seen the new Atari console? It's like 700 quid or something I've seen.
Shotgun. You can pull the trigger part of the way down until you hit resistance to fire a single barrel, and then whenever you feel like it's the right time,
Smell Eric Dobbins likes cheesecake.
Swarmed by a bunch of little enemies. You only want to waste one shot on them, and then wait a minute for even more to swarm in before finishing them off. But a big guy, you probably want to just give both barrels.
I think this is definitely the end of the stream.
So there's a nice intuitive way of basically raising the skill ceiling.
It'd have been better if they'd maybe shown this first and then gone into the gameplay.
Excited to see how you guys are going to roll that out across what I'm sure.
Unless we've got one more announcement.
Weapons as always. Plot-wise, Marcus, tell us a bit about this game. I think some fans have wondered.
Maybe not.
Does this tie into the movie?
Yeah, we're running close on time.
Tell us in the Ratchet verse where this sits.
Yeah. Well, canonically, this is an extension of Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus, the 2013 game. But it's a standalone adventure, so it's one that, even if you've never played a Ratchet & Clank game, you can get into it and you'll understand it and you'll enjoy it. For hardcore fans, we have a lot of nods. You're gonna see a lot of returning characters and planets and.
So they aren't going to show off the PC too? Not this time.
Multiple dimensionality.
Yes, there is online in Tony Hawk's. They haven't actually like gone into any details on that though, which is a bit strange. Has me a little bit worried.
Special moments, like I guess I'm curious, like how often you use.
Got to end on a trailer or something. Agreed.
So the Rift
some surprise.
These anomalies all throughout the galaxy. You'll encounter those pretty often.
We're getting the PC Series X. That's what we're getting.
You'll encounter that we haven't shown yet. Now, being pulled between worlds, that's localized to Dr. Nefarious in the demo, and that's sort of reserved for special moments when you really have to.
Come on, give us something a little bit better.
When the dimensional damage really tears wide open.
I gotta say, it looks incredible. And then at the end, we got another tease of this female Lombax. I know you guys have confirmed she is playable.
Way to bring that up, Jasper.
The game. I think everyone wants to know, though, do we have a name for her?
You prefer Burger King?
It's more interesting with mysteries, and we're gonna have to keep this one a little longer.
Do we get a number of letters in her name or anything?
Too many smart people on the internet. They'll figure it out right away.
She's not named Abby, though, right? All right, well, we'll have to wait and see what you guys have in store for us. I got to say, I mean, it looks incredible. The Ratchet games are always so much fun, and as you said, when you think of the power of SSD and the DualSense all coming together, it looks really exciting. Before we go, though, I think everyone around the world wants to know when we're going to get to play this game. Anything you can share with us on
2021
development right now? Mike?
Or is it this year?
So Ratchet & Clank is coming out in the PS5 launch window. So we haven't announced a specific release date yet.
2021, I'm going to guess.
What kind of window? Is it big window? So, no, I'm just kidding. All right, that's all we're going to get, I'm sure. Ratchet & Clank.
100%. I don't see it coming this year.
For PlayStation 5. I got to say, Insomniac, we're so excited what you guys are doing across PlayStation, and the game looks incredible. So thank you so much for.
We've hit the 2-hour mark. Is that it?
To see more of Rift Apart soon.
Thanks, Jeff. Take care.
All right.
Come on, one last thing. PS5 price.
First look at Ratchet and Clank or PlayStation.
Give us the PS5 price.
Do it for opening night live. Thank you so much for
really?
Watching from around the world, and make sure. No,
they should have done that the other way around. Had them interviewed and then shown the gameplay.
As for us, we'll see you later this year for the Game Awards 2020.
Game Awards probably won't be streaming that because it's usually at like 2 o'clock in the morning for me.
Coming in December.
I think early to mid 2021, I think. I don't see it coming January. Maybe though. There we go. That is Gamescom opening night live, we had a few cool things. Obviously Crash, the flashback tapes, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, Fall Guys Season 2, Call of Duty. Was kind of excited for that. Apart from that, though, I don't know if there really was much else. I think definitely better than what we saw, what I remember of it last year, and better than some of the other events we had earlier this year. But we've got the PlayStation 5 event sometime and the Xbox Series X event sometime, probably next month, which we'll be covering as well. So it's over. Yep, it is. But yeah, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you all. We had like 70 people in here at one time. We've got 50 of you guys in here still. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. If you are new around here, then feel free to subscribe. I cover a lot of different games. Crash, Tony Hawk's, Gotham Knights. I'll probably do some Cyberpunk and some other stuff coming out later this year. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh, Mafia. Mafia does look good. So did we get any Crash 4 news? We did. They're called flashback tapes, and they're the new version of Death Roots. I'll probably put up a video tomorrow going over it. Hopefully Activision actually releases the gameplay footage we saw in it. But yeah, that'll do it for us today. Again, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your week. We'll be streaming Fall Guys tomorrow over on Twitch at about 8 PM BST, so link down below to follow me on Twitch if you'd like to hang out for that. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow with a video, and next week for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 live stream on Friday when it launches. Until then, though, have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. Bye-bye.